unexpected lines, you have Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, who has defended his son Priyank Kharge. We were talking about the remarks that he made on the Prime Minister, and the Congress chief says that his son has not abused the Prime Minister, and this is like putting words in his mouth. That's the word coming in from Mallikarjun Kharge. Listen in.
Don't put these things in his mouth. He attacked the parliament member who abused him. So don't put in his mouth these words for Modi. I'm sorry, everywhere this is going purposely, and morning he condemned 9 o'clock. But still you people are asking.
Pallavi with us on the broadcast. Pallavi, how should we understand what Mr. Kharge is saying?
You know, I think, Anusha, I get a sense that there's somewhat of a change in strategy of the Congress party once again, from being on a back foot and with that clarification which came in from Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge about his own poisonous snake remark. You now have suddenly the Congress party getting very, very aggressive and brazening it out. So you first had a Priyank Kharge yesterday, making it very clear that the Prime Minister also needs to understand that if you're in public life, you have to face these kind of attacks. And the second thing is, we heard what Jairam Ramesh also had to say a short while back, and then finally the Congress president at his press conference right over here in Bengaluru also says that his son Priyank Kharge, and also candidate, has been completely misquoted. And again, this is a deliberate attempt by the BJP to stoke up a controversy where there is no controversy, only because they want to divert attention from the real issues.
Pallavi, this is in many ways we're witnessing the last leg of campaigning which is happening. And in your experience, you would know that the political narrative is bound to get heated up in the last few overs of this very crucial match. But the personal attacks on Prime Minister, many experts and political pundits would say, has not worked for any party, including the Congress party. And I'm sure the Congress party is aware of it. Then what's their strategy?
See, I think the Congress party has made up its mind that the state issues are different from the national issues. What may have boomeranged for the Congress party when they did that attack on the Prime Minister was largely during Lok Sabha elections. The Chai Wala Jibe, Chaukidar, Chor Hai, Neech Aadmi, and so on and so forth. The Congress calculates that as far as local or state elections are concerned, the local issues become more important. And over here, issues like joblessness, issues of development, infrastructural development taking place, that should and will matter to the people more, and therefore the Prime Minister is not contesting as a Chief Minister of the state, and therefore an attack on the PM should not be seen as an attack on the entire people of Karnataka. This is the thinking within the Congress party, which is why I think they've gone in for a little change in their strategy from yesterday onwards. I think that cue was really given by Priyank Kharge herself.
My last question to you, Pallavi. As you travel through the length and the breadth of Karnataka to figure the pulse of the voters and what exactly they want, what is the narrative which you largely sense is driving the state? Is it a narrative driven by the national issues, the national discourse, or state level issues continue to dominate? A mix of both. What's your sense?
You know, it's interesting that many of us who think that politics of UP and Bihar is soaked in caste and is different in the south, absolutely not. In Karnataka, the caste factor is very important, and this is something which is being kept in mind by all the three political parties, the Vokalinga versus Lingayat, the backward caste, and so on and so forth. Therefore, it comes as no surprise that both the BJP, which is talking about removing the reservation for Muslims, the Congress talking about increasing it from 50 to 75% for the OBCs and the Dalits is concerned. So caste is a predominant factor and consideration for voting. Apart from that, right where I'm standing now in Bengaluru, over here, despite the apathy of the voters, issues like, traffic, issues like water problems, development problems, infrastructure problems, that are always the key issues. So I found that when I travel to a length and breadth of Karnataka, the issues of change, the need for development, the need for more jobs and opportunities, education in many areas, this is emerging as a predominant issue.
Pallavi Ghosh getting us all the sense about what's happening in this poll-bound state of Karnataka. Thank you, Pallavi. We'll keep coming back to you and get more details and updates from the ground. Battleground Karnataka continues to be our focus.